Morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. The week, it's starting exactly how last week ended. Cold, blustery. If you remember Friday, it was not a pleasant day. Now, the winds will not be quite as bad as what they were Friday, but it will be nearly as cold as what we had last Friday. We are starting off with quite a few clouds. We're all behind a cold front that came through yesterday and last night. Now, behind that front, there's actually a storm system that's just off of our map down in Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Texas. There's a whole bunch of snow. We're just going to see a chance of a few flurries this morning, maybe into the early afternoon for you folks in southeast Nebraska. We've had reports of some flurries around out there this morning, so don't be surprised to see a few. They're not going to be much of an issue, though. Then we return to quite a bit of sunshine later on today. Overnight tonight, we quickly drop off as high pressure builds in. Winds are going to die back. We drop back to the upper single digits, lower teens, and then temperatures climb a few degrees approaching tomorrow morning as that warm front lifts through. It'll be a quiet warm front, though. We are not going to see any kind of cloud cover or precipitation. It's going to be a clear night out there for the most part. Tomorrow, much lighter winds out of the west or the southwest will try to help warm things up a little bit. More of a northwesterly wind for you folks in western Nebraska, but for us here in the Tri-Cities, a west or southwest wind, and more of a southerly wind out towards Lincoln and Beatrice. But all locations seeing those winds a little lighter. Again, a lot of sunshine, some slightly warmer conditions out there with 30s and 40s, even near 50 way out west. How about today, though? Well, not that great. We're looking at mid-20s up north, about 24, 25 for a high. Some morning flurries, decreasing clouds this afternoon. North-northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Out west, same conditions. Morning flurries, decreasing clouds, similar type winds, upper 20s, lower 30s for highs. So a little warmer out west at least. To the south, we're looking at upper 20s for highs in northern Kansas, mid-20s around the Tri-Cities. Some morning flurries, then decreasing clouds, breezy north and northwest winds throughout the day. Breezy winds as well to the east. Chance of some flurries through the early afternoon, decreasing clouds late in the afternoon. Temperatures around 25 to 27 degrees for high temperatures. All right, the next couple of days, there are signs of some better weather ahead. Tonight down to 10, though, and that could be more of a middle of the night or maybe like 1, 2, 3 o'clock low temperature, and then we may actually climb a few degrees towards early tomorrow morning around sunrise. Getting up to around 39, that's still below our average high. Average high today is 51 degrees, so that would put us at least 10 degrees below average for this time of the year. We're closer to our average high, though, on Wednesday with lots of sunshine. In fact, a little above average on Thursday. Thursday looks to be what looks to be our best day. Some of us may even try to make a run for 60 degrees. We drop off a little bit on Friday. Still mostly sunny skies. So dry conditions after today's flurries, dry conditions for the work week. Then we get a stronger cold front that comes through Friday night, and that brings a chance of some very light snow. Does not look like much at this point. This would be very hit or miss snow showers or flurries. I don't expect this would be very little, if any, accumulation, not much. But it will be breezy behind that front, and we're back to the cold. Just in time for the final Husker game of the season in Lincoln between the Huskers and the Michigan State Spartans. So if you're going to this weekend's game, just like this past weekend, bundle up because it's going to be rather chilly. And you, again, throwing that wind out there, and it makes it not overly pleasant. Just this time, maybe throwing a few snow flurries or light snowflakes mixed in out there. Sunday, looking at lots of sunshine returning, but only getting into the lower 40s, so it's still going to be on the chilly side out there on Sunday. Heading into next week, a quick little preview of next week. It does look like the early portions of next week are on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We may warm up a little bit, maybe see a few more 50s return to the area. As of right now, looking ahead to Thanksgiving, forecast models trying to keep a system just off to our southeast. Not all of them, though. It looks like at this point, Nebraska will likely get missed. Some models don't even have this system at all, so it looks like we'll likely stay dry for Thanksgiving around these parts here in Nebraska, and probably not overly cold. It looks like a bigger chill may come in towards that following weekend, the weekend following Thanksgiving, and it looks like maybe a storm system that may make its way through around that Saturday time frame. So something to keep in mind, but that's still a long ways away, and things can always change with long-range forecast models. So there's no confidence in that as of right now yet, but something to keep in mind though for those that would be traveling. And we'll give you a better idea once we start to get a little bit closer to the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, which is still again about a week and a half away yet. So, all right, well, that's my long drawn-out forecast. Hopefully you got everything you need out of that one. I will be back with you folks early tomorrow morning to give you another forecast of a little more hope of some warmth to come, and it will be getting a little bit closer. But again, for today, bundle up out there and stay warm out there. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Until then, take care. God bless.